all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us? Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right? I'll return this. I promise. Is this my island?
Welcome guys, this is Kingdom Hearts, and this is Golden IDS after a holiday. Yeah! In the last episode, well the last series of bonus episodes which I didn't number because they're completely optional, well the cups are optional themselves, but I left those as optional because those are really optional and you need to be quite good to defeat them, and as level wise and equipment wise. So those are regular bonus episodes. They will count, but they're not in any particular number because you can do them in any particular order, it makes no difference. So they just class as bonus episodes. In this episode, we'll be heading to the new world which has appeared. If we head out from Hollow Bastion, we see a new world with a battle level, which is one more than this. If you can take down any of the secret bosses, this world will be a breeze for you. But since to synthesize all the items, I had to get the secret bosses. I had to do things which got me the secret bosses. No, sorry, I had to go to the secret world. I had to go to the last world, so I could finally get. Fuck! What's wrong with But basically, I've been away on holiday, and my mind is just jumbled. I've been like this on holiday, and so let me start again. I had to go to the final world, so I could get things like Gales. You can only get from the final world, so I get the ultimate weapon, which would help me in beating the final boss. Well, not sorry, the final boss, the secret bosses. So that's basically what I was out to do. And so I saved a save file before I took all that on. So this is the save file, and then the final boss I'll just take over with my blitz save and blitz everything with it. That's basically how it goes. And joy oh joy, because that holiday was only for me, we're on another holiday as well. Yeah, I know, a week. And we'll have absolutely zippo internet access, which is absolute balls. Which that will really piss me off, having zero internet access. Cottage in the middle of Cornwall, for fuck's sake. So yeah, these things, I've never been able to defeat them, but I think if you just turn your ship into like a cannon, you can actually kill them, though I wouldn't bet anything on it. Yeah, they shoot quite a lot of lasers at you, and it's probably best to... Yeah. Oh, crap. Of course, like this game, it's quite easy to pick up. Actually, no, there are no shield pickups in this bit, so you just have to survive, whatever. It's fairly easy. And there we go. We're now at the world. The end of the world. Shall we disembark? And here we are. Very, very lookalike to the rock we see later on. Anyone ever thought that? I bet you have, but you know, just pointing it out to you.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Well,
This is a Heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. I'll return this. I promise.
And yes, after that slightly hollowing cutscene, which basically describes what'll happen to this place. Notice the sparkles when you walk. Anyone who makes a reference to Twilight will be just killed instantly because You're a fangirl. Anyway, this is the first stage, which is like random encounters almost, as in you randomly encounter enemies in certain places. My cat's also joined me for the ride. Our first two enemies, these are called invisibles. Now, they're not invisible or anything, you know, that's oh, sorry. They do go invisible at one point when they thrust their sword into the ground. Then this dark aura will come around and it will pretty much just hit you. You have to dodge out the way at the last second when it stops, which can be an absolute pain. They also have a percentage of dropping gales, which is what you really want to do, which is what you'll need to be able to get the ultimate weapon. I don't think the ultimate weapon is key. I don't think the ultimate. Here we go. Here's the sword thing. I don't think the ultimate weapon is like you don't have to have any gales for the ultimate weapon, but I'm pretty sure that you need it to get them because you need to synthesize every item before you have access to the final. And there we go. There's gale just to prove it. They're not uncommon. They're quite common as I demonstrated. They are quite common, as we'll see later on. You can. I racked up 7 on my play last time I did this, but there was no audio, and because I love the audio in the battle theme in this place, I decided I have to do it all over again. So this one may be a little bit less epic, but what can you do? The final boss, I'm drawing to the end of this game, and this is like, you know what it's like when you draw. No, some of you do, but okay. I've been playing on Final Fantasy VII at a friend's. Annoying how his computer handles it much better than my computer. Hiss, 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 and stuff. Yeah, my cat's actually sat here watching the TV. She was meowing to go outside, but what can I say? My brother's on the 360, and he's turned into a right little noob. He won't even get up to do anything. He will sit on there all the time. So I've had to do everything else, like the cats, the dishwasher, and stuff like that. See, random encounter, or monster in a box, I should say. More invisibles and dark balls this time. You had a fun time trying to explain the relationship of Sora and Kairi to someone it's really random. She liked Linkin Park, so I played the Linkin Park, the piano version of Numb to her, and she looked it up on YouTube. But also you can't actually heal yourself at this part. You can't do anything involving a bar at the bottom. And she went and looked it up on YouTube, and she found a Kingdom Hearts video regarding it. And she was like, what's the relationship between Kairi and Sora? And I was like, what? You actually know about Kairi and Sora? Well, that was fun trying to explain it. I don't think I did a very good job of it either, but she's not going to know, because she doesn't watch my videos. Okay, flying to the next one. You can pretty much guess every chest will entail some kind of random encounter, or a monster in a box. Mega Elixir. And of course the one I picked up just had to be the one which didn't say it, which didn't do it. The paths are really hard to find out. I just say run in zigzag directions, as they are quite hard to work out. I've had quite a pain trying to... Okay. Well, I guess that would be considered as a random encounter. But it's like the only first, like, oh, that's a, those are angel stars, by the way. This could be considered the first actual Final Fantasy-esque type style gameplay. I should warn you about angel stars. They will start shooting, sorry, let's start this at what they're doing now. Notice how they use their wings. That's the shield. They start shielding. When they glow, kill them, because they'll start shooting out big balls, which you can repel and get tech points for, but they're quite difficult to do the repelling. So I would simply say just kill them before that. But you know, I'm sorry if I appear really skittish in my mindset. That's just how I am at the moment. Apologies. I'm just drinking some Lucozade. Okay, Angel Bangle. Now, equipment, as you notice, isn't anywhere near the best equipment, but Angel Bangle, I think, isn't that great. It increases my HP, but lowers my AP. I suppose I could... What does that say? It only raises HP, but takes down everything else. It's not worth it, really. Let's get on with this place, then. I can guarantee you this will be a monster in a box, or just a random in inverted brackets. Oh, Mega Elixir. It's unusual. But there, Mega Elixir. You do get quite a lot of items in this place, but I wouldn't really bet on it. I wouldn't really bet on getting... What the hell am I talking about? You do get quite a lot of good items in this place. Notice you can't actually go that way, so we have to go the other way. It's confusing. It's because there's no layer you can't remove, like background layers and stuff. Don't know quite where Goofy had gone then. What Angel Stars and Invisibles? You can always tell Invisibles take a while to appear, so you can't batter them instantly. But as you see, I do take quite a lot of their health off, despite the fact that I don't have much health myself. They do take quite a lot of health off me, so it's kind of, you do need to keep them. They also give out Gales, I forgot to mention. I used to think they were the only ones which gave out Gales, but they're not. It's obvious to see now. I haven't seen any of their other moves, but if anyone wants to say what their other abilities are, then please do so. That would be interesting to find out. And also, they tend to do that attack more when they're at low health, but they can do it whenever they want. Really, there's no like limit. You don't know when it's going to happen. You just assume it happens when you're at low health. And I'm afraid that ends it for this part of Kingdom Hearts. See you in the next part. Kingdom Hearts.